Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Sorry for being a few minutes late. My daughter was outside playing and came home and was low, and then was having problems with our oven. So I was doing pizza for the kids tonight, and for whatever reason, our oven, well, I know the reason, that they're cheap. That's what the reason is. Our ovens are incredibly cheap, and here at the apartments that we live in, and they're off by like 25 to 50 degrees, and it's really, really irritating because last time I was gone, so my husband made pizza, and came home and ended up having to make something else for everybody because he burnt the pizza, but the inside of the pizza was like all doughy and stuff, and so he had forgotten that the oven was off, and so it burnt it before it could like cook it inside. Anyways, it drives me crazy, especially because I actually haven't really talked about this much on my channel, so you probably don't know this about me, but I am a baker. So I do like wedding cakes and birthday cakes and anniversary, any kind of like cake. I do like specialty cupcakes. And anyways, if you've ever made a cake, it has to be like the exact temperature, and you can't move the cake or open the oven or anything, or the cake will sink. And it drives me nuts when I'm baking. Like I have to work real hard at getting everything to turn out super well, which when you're being paid, you know, hundreds of dollars for a wedding cake or something, it has to be perfect. So anyways, so hi Ariel, and Brian, or Elliot. Is it Brian or Elliot? Because it says Brian Diamond Painting Elliot. So I'm not sure what your name is, but welcome and hello, Ginger and Linda and Diamond Painting Insomnia. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend so far. So I'm trying to get used to this new chair. I got this chair for my, well, funny story. So yesterday, me and my daughter were going to go do our errands outside and go grocery shopping. And I was like, you know, I really need to clean the fridge. So I hate when you come home from grocery shopping and your fridge is all messy and it just bugs me. Anyway, so I cleaned out the whole fridge, made it all organized, cleaned it, wiped everything down. We went grocery shopping. But anyways, I put like 2 bags of crap in the back of my car because our apartment complex is pretty big. And so if I'm leaving, then if the bag is heavy, like it was, I'll put it in my trunk and throw it on the, I'll stop at the dumpster on the way out. Typically, I leave my trunk open so that way I don't forget. Well, I forgot. So we were out doing errands with a bunch of like nasty garbage in our trunk. So when I got home, I went to throw it away, and wouldn't you know it, all of the dumpsters were pretty much full. So I was like, had to go to like a totally different one, and which wasn't a big deal, but there was this at our complex, like if you don't want something anymore, but it's still like really nice or whatever, there's like this area you can kind of put it by the dumpsters for people. And there was this really nice office chair, and I was like looking it over. It's like perfect condition. It's really nice. Anyways, so I brought it home. It got it all cleaned up. It was actually perfectly clean, but just to be on the safe side. Anyways, I love it because it spins, so like I can, you know, spin around like this, and because I'm in like a corner here, and so I have stuff all around me, so it's really nice. But the back of it is not very supportive, so I put a pillow there because I have a bad back, and so anyways, so I'm still getting used to that, having that pillow there, and it like kind of falls sometimes. So as much as I love this chair, I don't know if it's going to work with my back because It's not worth it if I'm going to be in pain, which my kids would love if it didn't work out because they both want it. So, anyway, so I am certified in making. Oh, that's really cool, Elliot. So do you do that for a job, or is that just something you do on like the side? I love baking. I hate cooking. I really don't like cooking. I don't know. I know people are like, well, if you like to bake, why don't you like to cook? It's totally different. It is completely different. And for baking is like, it's relaxing to me. And I like to be inventive. And yeah, but cooking, I just don't like to do it. Like, I don't like to do it. At dinner time, I'm not a big dinner eater. Like, I don't really eat dinner very often. I'll eat just a little bit. But, you know, the kids and the husband, they do. So it's like, you guys need dinner again? You had dinner last night. But, you know, it's going to annoy me. So I got to move that. Anyways, but I don't really eat a lot, actually. I know I need to eat more, and I'm told that all the time by my doctors, but bake, my boyfriend does the cooking. Ariel, gosh, you were so lucky. She says I bake, but my boyfriend does the cooking. I wish my husband did. Hi, Shauna. Welcome. Yeah, my husband doesn't cook or do very many like domestic things. I right now, so for most of our marriage, I have been a stay-at-home mom, and then I went into dog training, and I've done that now for the past couple of years. But right now, I'm home, and my only job basically is homeschooling my daughter, and so I pretty much do most of the domestic things, but the household stuff. But I would love if he would cook more often because he can cook. He just doesn't. I don't know. He's just not a big fan of doing it, I guess. I don't know. He works, or he goes to work really early, gets home, and then he's pretty wiped out. He's a welder, so his job is pretty physically demanding, especially in the summer because he has to be. It's funny. We were actually just talking about this last night on Miss Coffee's live. Because she was talking about this guy who was like incredibly stinky, like BO. And I was thinking like, it's really weird because my husband is a welder and it can be 90 something degrees outside. They don't have air conditioner in the shop that they're in. And he has to wear thick long pants, a long sleeve shirt. Then he usually has a t-shirt over that. And then he has to wear big welding gloves that come up to like his elbows, and then the big welding helmet. So he is just like completely covered, and then there's no air conditioning. So it gets really, really hot. And I don't know how that he doesn't come home so stinky. Like luckily he takes, he doesn't want to stink. So he wears deodorant. He does all that stuff that he should. But I would think that he would still stink somewhat because that's a lot of sweating when it's that hot outside. But thankfully he doesn't because I've got seriously the nose of a bloodhound. And if there's a smell in my house, I will find it. Even if it's like on the floor, I will crawl around until I can find it and get rid of it because no matter where it is in my house, I can smell it. Like, it just drives me crazy. And nobody else, sometimes they're like, I don't smell anything. I'm like, well, you're nuts. Hopefully my camera will get along tonight with my light pad because they kind of fight sometimes. See? Stop that. No more. Gosh darn it. So yeah, I have to have it on the lowest setting. And this painting, I hate this painting. Hate it. Sorry, let me catch up really quick on this. I like baking. Ginger, I like baking too. My husband does all the cooking. Gosh, you guys, you're lucky. He isn't allowed to do laundry, though. He folds stuff wrong. Ariel, I'm with you. I'm with you because my husband doesn't just fold wrong. He doesn't fold it. He just puts it all in like oh my gosh, what is it called? A laundry basket. He'll just put it all in there and it'll get all wrinkly. And so he'll do his work clothes sometimes if I don't get to them. But I do all the rest because I hate ironing. Yeah. In about 10 minutes or something. So I should say this too before we get going. I am a mother of 2 children, 13 and 10. They are both home. I have 2 dogs and a cat and a husband that are all awake. So life goes on and it will continue to go on whether I'm alive or not. So if noise in the background bothers you, this might not be the life for you because there will be some background noise. And, you know, if they need something or whatever, yeah. Especially my daughter because with her diabetes, we just have to, lately, we had to keep an eye on her a lot more closely than we used to. So anyways, I just thought I would throw that out there. Yep, you heard her. Yeah, she talks so quiet. And it drives me crazy because she'll try to talk to me and I'll say, what? And she'll sometimes then get quieter and I'll be like, what? And she'll mumble. She'll talk behind her hand. And I'm like, Maddie, when I say what, you need to be louder. She's like, oh, I didn't think of that. She doesn't think of that. So now I have to be like, Maddie, I can't hear you.
No.
Because it drives me nuts because I have really bad hearing in my left ear. I have only 50% of my hearing. And then in my right ear, I have lost like 25% of my hearing. So I don't have good hearing to begin with. And then you put like the TV and, you know, background sounds, fans, air conditioners right now, that kind of stuff. And I can't hear worth a dang. And and then she's as quiet as a mouse. So, Ginger, did you get her pump fixed? We got her pump. Yes, we got it. So it wasn't broken. I mean, it was broken, but it was broken beyond repair. We had to get a full new pump. And so her pump died last December. And we have been like fighting with the insurance to get it because they only want to pay for one every 4 years. And it wasn't 4 years until June. Well, it was just a big mess. Anyways, we were, I finally thought like, oh, I should call this person. And I'm not going to say who it is or anything. And you'll know why in a second. But I was like, I need to call this person. I know he can help me out with dealing with, you know, the people, the insurance and stuff. So I called him and he was like, yeah, absolutely. I know exactly how to help you. And I was like, oh, that would be wonderful. So yeah, hold on one second. What else?
Where's the pizza cutter?
It should be usually I put that in the, you know where the bags are? Like the Ziploc bags and stuff? It's in the back.
We're looking, we didn't.
Oh. Then did you look behind the silverware?
Yeah.
Did you look in the second drawer down?
Yeah.
And you can find it. It's got to be in there.
Did you find it, Dad? From the plastic one.
I don't know. It should have been in there. Anyways, so we go to meet him. Or he says that oh yeah, I didn't tell you this. So then he goes, and it sounds like you're in a bind and it sounds like your daughter really needs a pump now. And I was like, yeah, she kind of does. So he was like, well, I have one that I can loan you. So I was like, that's wonderful. So that was Friday, a week ago. And he was out of town. So he said on Tuesday when he got back in town, he would call me. Well, I didn't hear from him on Tuesday, but I figured that he was probably just like getting back into town. So I called him finally at like 7 on Tuesday night. Starbucks. It's funny. He's like this huge 6 foot. But anyways, he hands me this brand new pump in a box, and I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. And I said, so we start talking a little bit, and I'm like, okay, well, how long can she, loan this for? And when we get ours from the insurance, how do I go about getting it back to you? And he's like, just keep it. Just keep it. It's on me. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you sure? He's like, absolutely. So, that piece of equipment, her little pump, is like a $5,000 piece of equipment. It is not cheap. Otherwise, obviously, I would have just went out and bought it. $5,000. So he gives it to us. And I said, well, her insurance is going to pay for one. And he says, I know, but this way you will have a backup if it breaks, if you can't find it, if it gets, lost, or something happens to it, you will have a backup now. So that was just a huge answer to prayer. And we got home, and I don't even think we were home 15 minutes, and we had that pump on her arm. And it's wonderful because she can eat little bits now and take such a small amount of insulin. So subscribe now, but I am subscribed. I can't subscribe any harder. It's the thumbnail says that. What? Okay, so Miss Coffee just wrote, the thumbnail says subscribe now, but I am already subscribed. I can't subscribe any harder. I wonder why that says that, or why that does that.
You made it.
Okay, it should have been, the thumbnail should have been the, what is that? The picture of a skull kind of a thing on your live where your brand logo is. Where my brand logo is. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh, it says subscribe up there. I'm so confused. Hold on. I got to figure this out, guys.
What is it?
It says she said the little thumbnail. I don't know. Miss Coffee, is this something I need to fix? Because I'm confused.
No,
No?
no.
Okay.
What's happening?
She says she's going to send me a picture. Okay. Yeah, message me a picture because I don't know what you're talking about. Maddie, I'm going to need those in a minute.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, that would be helpful because in April, when I joined, when I made my channel at the end of April, that is like my beginning to YouTube. I am not good at YouTube. I have learned a lot since starting, but I mean, I'm like, yeah, I didn't even know how to do a play. I mean, kids were like, do it, and they're like, we'll help you, we promise. And I'm like, you better, because otherwise I'm not gonna have. It was sad there for the first month. I would ask them things. Are you serious? I'm like, yeah. What does that mean? They'd just laugh. I've gotten a lot better since then because I'm all over it now. But hamsters are me. Okay, so hamsters do you have? And what are they just being really loud? I had guinea pigs growing up, and sometimes.
No, Mom, they're not being loud. They're
Those
actually eating her.
Oh, they're eating you for dinner? Apparently, I think so. Mine are asleep. Yes, Ariel has hamsters, and what was it, last week? She was telling me the funniest story about her rabbits getting away. And hold on, I'm gonna go look here. Okay, I see. Where that is, Miss Coffee, if you, I know you're already subscribed, but if you click on that, would that even know? I think my son put that there. Alex, down in the bottom corner. Yeah, see? Alex did that. My son put it there, apparently.
That should be on all your videos.
But it shouldn't be on my live.
Yeah, should be on everything.
Oh, okay. I guess my son put it there on everything.
It's like a watermark.
So that it gets in your subconscious, you know, that you're supposed to subscribe. Diamond Painting Insomnia, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. I know for some of you guys it's late. See, she was just joking because she was like, I can't subscribe any harder, is what she was saying.
Yeah, you can change that to your like profile picture.
That's what she was saying. So like where the thumbnail should be, then
Watermark is what that is.
okay. So yeah, we can change that to my thumbnail then, right? Or my profile picture. I mean, yeah.
Change it to anything.
Okay, cool. Okay, I now know what you're talking about. I just like I said, guys, I am not good at YouTube, and my son is like the king of YouTube. So he knows a lot because he's been on it for a lot longer than I have, which is sad because he's only 13. But he just came in and explained it to me. So I'm gonna change that because I want that to be my profile picture or something. I think he did that when I first signed up, and I was trying to figure out how to like do some stuff that would be on every time. I think that's why we did that in the beginning. But yeah, so I am working on hold on, you think cooking like baking. But yeah, Beth, I've got a zoo. I know. Funny animal stories for days. Yes, Ariel, how many animals do you have, Ariel? And yes, Miss Coffee, that's a serious question in my head. I do. I want to be like, I made you dinner last night, or I got you dinner last. Why do you have tonight? I don't like dinner. I'm not a dinner eater. I'm not a lunch eater either. I don't know. I'm just not an eater. I don't typically eat a lot. I should, and I have been doing better.
You said you don't.
My daughter helps remind me to eat. But I did just before I got on here because of I knew I was going to be doing this, and I knew I needed something, so I did eat some cereal before I got on here just so that I could have something. And but no, I try really hard to eat, but I forget a lot. So when my kids want it all the time, I'm like, ugh. And my son, my 13-year-old, he's never full.
Except for on Thanksgiving.
Well, he says it's up for on Thanksgiving, but that's because there's one right there.
When that actually works?
Yep, it works.
Where's it at?
But yeah, he's funny too because Alex was right there. Look, when he was little, he was the pickiest eater. He would not eat hardly anything. And I'm not kidding you. If there was something we wanted him to try, and it could be something like, what was that fruit we wanted him to try? It was a cherry. It was a cherry. We were like, he was probably 4, and we were just like, just try the cherry, Alex. You will like it. Just try it. We had like took the seed pit, whatever, out of it, and we were like, we basically offered that kid anything he wanted to try that cherry. I mean, he turned down like $100. We offered that because we knew he wouldn't take it, but still, but now he will try things like he eats asparagus and all sorts of stuff that I honestly thought that we would have to like tie him down and shove in his mouth and close his mouth like I do when I give my dogs pills because he doesn't like to try new things, but he's gotten better. So now he eats a lot, and he seems to never be full, and that's everybody always told me that when, you know, they're boys, but he's never been, I mean, he could always eat, and he's like one of those kids that is like, could eat and eat and eat and never gain a pound. And my husband is like that too. He is tall, slender, and yeah, can eat for days and never gain weight. It's a little frustrating. But he also works really hard at work and burns a lot of calories that way. So, hi, Crafting with Christy. Welcome. Glad that you could join us. I am so sorry, too, about that cover minder. That was really, really frustrating. A picture of, so if you guys, okay, so last week I was showing some cover minders, which I'm going to do again. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek here. But last week, after my live, Christy messaged me and asked if I had any Hello Kitties. So I showed her the picture of the ones I was going to be getting. And there was like 16. And yeah, so when you get them, let me know. Wouldn't you know that the two she chose didn't come? And I'm like, what the heck? Well, I had ordered 2 sets. So I'm like, okay, they didn't come this time. They'll probably next one. Second order. I don't even know what to say. I'm going through them and I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? Nope. They were not there again. The only 2 that were missing were the ones she wanted. And I'm like, how? So I did contact the company. I haven't heard back from them because that's like false advertising. You don't advertise and show like, here's what you're going to get. And then you don't get it. That's not fair. So, hopefully I will get them because they were really, really cute ones. And I mean, I like Hello Kitty. I'm not like obsessed with Hello Kitty, but I like her or him. I don't even know because I've heard controversy of that. Him, her, it, whatever.
Just called it. That's what's been decided.
Okay, so Maddie, my daughter says that it's been decided to call
Hello
Hello Kitty and it. So hopefully that's right. But anyways, those ones were so cute. I was really disappointed myself. And yeah, I've been even using, like I said, I'm not like the biggest fan of Hello Kitty. I'm not like one of those people who would particularly like go buy something for myself just because of that. But I tell you, there are 2 here that I think are so cute. I'll show you these 2 real quick. Oh, look at that. The magnets are so strong that it turned over. Aren't those adorable? Come on, camera. Be nice to me tonight. But I think they're flipping adorable. I love them. So these 2 I've been using because I do like these. And I do think it's cute. So, and all right, I gotta remember to read my comments here, guys. I'm still learning. So Diamond Painting. Oh, you're back. Hello, Diamond Painting Dreamer. Yeah, so thank you, Christy, but I will definitely let you know as soon as I hear anything from them. Miss Coffee says, OMG, I don't know if my brain can handle a sneak peek. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Well, after your live last night, I was like, I will never sleep again.
What?
Yeah, because it was a crazy live and it was awesome. And I enjoyed every freaking second of it. But I felt like I wouldn't be able to go to sleep for days. But anyways, I am super excited. I have been working on, and the reason that it's taken me so long to launch my Etsy shop is because I wanted to have some like variety in there. And I, didn't want to just go out and spend thousands of dollars to get it. So I've just been kind of working on it, but I have quite a bit now. And I've just, it is what it is. And I will continue. I have more stuff coming. I had stuff come today and I opened it and I'm like, I don't even know what this is. Have any of you guys ever got anything off of AliExpress that you don't even know what it is? I had a fight with UPS carrier for messing with my DAC. Uh-oh. That's not good. You got to get those. Those are very, very important. My UPS and my mailman know me now, so that's nice because yeah, I don't want to miss them. Hello Kitty is a girl, LOL. Hint she wears a bow. Okay, Miss Kitty, that's what I thought. But then I was told that it's not a girl, that it's an it. And then I was told it's not a kitty. It's so I'm very confused about the Miss Kitty thing or Hello Kitty thing. It's just all very confusing to me. Anyways, so I opened up my stuff last night. This one I opened last night, and this is what they were. They were woodworking tools. I'm like, what in the heck? How would I have accidentally ordered those? So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I did because I am sleep deprived all the time. And so I have like permanent amnesia. Oh my gosh, my mouth won't work. Anyways, I went through every single order of my AliExpress. Then I even went back to like my old Wish stuff because I used to buy from Wish a lot. I don't very much anymore. And there was nothing in there. So I don't even know who to like. I don't know what to do with them because I can't. It's not like I can go open a dispute saying you sent me the wrong thing because I don't know where it came from. Because of course they never sent anything like this is from this store or whatever. It's very, very annoying. Very annoying. I'm just reading comments here. Me and Ms. Coffee are big Hello Kitty fans. Yes, I know you both are. I've seen a lot of her Hello Kitty cover minders and all that. Well, it's your profile picture, so that says it all, doesn't it? Ariel says, I've been on the fence about Etsy to pay before the item sells to list. I want to make sure I have enough to have variety to sell. Exactly. That's the thing, is that if you only have like 2 things, then it just is sell it all. And it's like I kind of want to see what people want ahead of time and stuff before I go down that road. A couple of each thing, and we'll just see. And I've thought about doing like a live auction or something for like in the beginning or something, seeing what people are interested in and all of that, because yeah, and it would give me some ideas of like some good price points, and I've done research and stuff like that, but I always have a hard time with that. So yeah, but I'll get it. I will get it. Just like I was new to YouTube and learned, I will learn Etsy as well. But yeah, it'll just take a little bit of time. But I got a lot of stuff now, and me and my daughter were working on them last night. And I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and got some really cute stuff. Yeah, so Japanese, Chinese, Korean stationery all at the same time. All the time, and forget because it's adorable. Yeah, see, I order a lot off of AliExpress, and I kind of spread it out. So like, so it seems like I'm regularly getting things over like in 1 week. I'll at least get one thing or something. And so yeah, my mailman knows me now. Like he comes to our apartment complex. I don't even remember how many apartments we have here. Like, is it 500? I don't know. It's a big complex. It's a really big complex. And anyways, but he knows like my apartment number. He knows my dogs, and he always pets my dogs, even though he says that if he got caught petting my dogs, he could get fired, which I think is crazy. I mean, I understand it though at the same time, but if they like pet or interact with your dog and their supervisor sees them, they can get fired for it because it's a safety thing. And he says that he's been in the mail service for a long time, and he said that it didn't used to be like that, but there's so many young kids nowadays that are in it that don't pay attention to the dog's signals, that they've been getting, an increasing number of bites. So, but he's like, I know dog signals, and I know when they want to be pet and when not to be pet. So hopefully that suits him, because working with dogs sometimes, like, everybody always thinks, oh, they're wagging their tail, they're super happy. That is not true. Dogs can wag their tails when they're nervous, when they're angry, when they're getting ready to like attack another dog. There's different wags, that's for sure, though. Now, you're pretty safe if the tail is going like this. Can you see that? I don't know if you, I'm not going like this. Okay, so if the tail is doing this, that is called the helicopter tail, and that is a sure bet that dog is happy and excited. I watched the cutest video earlier today of this dog. The dog did not want its nails cut, its nails trimmed. So you should Google this. She takes the dog's paw in her hand and goes to cut the one, and the dog faints. He falls over like one of those fainting goats. That's what it looked like, just because she was doing his nails. And then she went ahead and did them anyways. So I'm sure he probably does that every time. But it was just funny because I don't know if you need a laugh and you've never looked up fainting goats, do it, because they are hilarious. Hilarious. They just pass out whenever. Yes, plain possum, exactly. They're like, I'm dead. You don't need to do my nails. It's all right. It's no good. It's all right. Ariel, is it you, or is this a problem other people are having? Is this my internet doing this, or is it yours? They are an evolutionary fail for sure. Yes. They're funny. It's really, really funny. Odd but nice. Sorry, I'm like I keep saying, I'm still new. This is my third live, and I get running on the mouth and forget to look over and read the comments. So yeah. So welcome, Odd but Nice. I'm glad you were able to come back in and join us. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so now that we've been going for just a little bit, I am going to first, I had to tell you guys about this painting first. This is the worst, by far, the worst diamond painting I've done as of yet. What? Oh, those are covering my nose. They might be if I like them. Anyways, worst one I've done. It's cute. I like the hippo. My aunt is obsessed with the hippo. The only reason I am going through the pain of finishing it is because it is for my aunt for Christmas. But it is it's bad. It is bad. The canvas, I have to give that to them. The canvas is not. The canvas came pretty good. There really wasn't any rivers or bubbles or anything like that. However, the drills are the worst I've ever seen. Some of them are not even a circle. Well, a lot of them. They're like a circle that's been flattened like a pancake. So they're it's weird. And then some are tall, and other ones are so thin they're barely there. And I think I have a good drill, and I put it on the canvas, and it's I can see through that. That's not good. And what else? Oh, the dummy circles. The dummy circles are so much bigger than the drills. It does not matter how close and how much time I take putting every single drill down with my single one, which, by the way, I'm not a fan of. I like to do big numbers when there's big spaces, when there's color blocking. That's one of the things I like. Gets it done faster.
It's fun.
But I haven't really been able to do that as much with this one. But I have kind of just let it go a little bit. The lines are going to show. The dummy circles are going to show, and that's all it is. I cannot help it. I cannot control it. So it's just the way it is. So I have continued on. It is cute. I do like the picture. She will love it. It does have some shine to it, but when you go from doing 5 DACs to this, it's like going from a BMW to a 1959 school bus. It's bad. I don't like it at all. But I'm almost done. And it's taken me longer because when I don't enjoy one, I don't work on it as often. And so it's taken me longer to get it going and really so I've been working on this one for a week, which typically this size, it's a 40 by 40. Typically I could have this done in 3 or 4 days, but it's taken me a week and a couple days because I'm just not that into it. And I always say never do diamond paintings that you're not into, because that's not what they're meant to be. So I'm kind of what is the word when you do something or you say something and then you do the opposite? Hypocrites. See, I haven't slept a lot, guys.
It's not doing
Okay,
the opposite,
so
it's doing the same.
Or no, if I say don't do it and then I do it.
Yeah, but you said.
Okay, whatever. I'm being a hypocrite because I'm telling y'all not to do paintings you don't like, and then I'm doing it. And yeah, so anyways. Okay, I'm going to look up. So I love watching fainting goats. I know, fainting goats are hilarious, and whenever I need to laugh, I like to look up fainting goats and funny cat videos because their
Cucumber cat.
cats are just crazy. Yes, I'll tell this in a second, but I think
Oh, yeah.
okay, so it's just you, Ariel. That's good because my internet's usually pretty good. I mean, my son would complain or argue with that because he likes to do gaming, so he likes more faster. But that's makes it easier for you to have a second device with your own live playing beside you on mute. Gives you a second screen. Yes, the things we do for things. So yeah, my setup. I have my computer. Because I don't, you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can do it with your phone. But I use my computer, and then I have a phone next to me on my lazy arm, but I'm just sidetracked. That's just all the time. I forget. Oh yeah, I have to read comments. Like that's part of it. And so I do, but then I get behind. So yes. So Miss Coffee says maybe more than just a drill. Let's not judge. Yeah. I would because I'm judging those drills' life choices. I know you say don't judge your life choices. I'm judging these drills' life choices because they suck. Okay, Craftsman is Coffee. Some of them want to be a Pegala macaron. Am I not? Can't I say word? Pegala macaron. Whoops! There goes some of my drills. Good thing I had put my lid on those drills. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna mute you for just 1 second. Sorry. Okay, I didn't want to kill your ears with my dogs barking because somebody went by and it's like one of their favorite people, and so yes, they like to so I apologize. They're dogs, and honestly, and I've told other people this when they've asked me, how do I train my dog to know other people, or when somebody comes to my door, I'm like, well, if you think about it, do you really want them to not bark? Because I want them to bark. If somebody's at my door or if somebody's lurking outside my house, I want my dogs to bark because they're telling me something. And the thing is, you just want to teach them when you say quiet, have addressed the situation, and now they don't need to tell you anymore, so be quiet. But I do not train my dogs to not bark at people because I want them to. So, like I said, there will be noise in the background. Obi is sitting here all flopped out and wide-eyed. Sorry, Ariel. Tell Obi that I apologize. Because yeah, they're gonna bark. And Maya, she's my like super sweet, loving, like loves attention, loves everybody, mild-mannered, and she has the most vicious bark. Like I would run if I was like a burglar and heard her. I would be like, I am out. No freaking way am I going into that house. He's a chicken. It's fine. He's scared of his own shadow. Well, yeah, cats sometimes are. Cats are, my cat. Okay, so I have a funny story for you guys. And it kind of reminded me when I said something about watching cat videos. My daughter said, yeah, I like cucumber one when they are scared of cucumbers. Well, and I'm going to show you. Actually, I'll pull the ones out right now. So I'm going to show you some cover minder, which is why I put my painting away. Oops. So the super glue. I'm going to show you the ones that were sitting out. And then I'm going to tell you the story. So I had my candy corn ones in this little bag. Then I had this jack-o'-lantern. This jack-o'-lantern. And I had, where's my other pumpkin in there? Oh, there's my pumpkin. Okay. Then I had these two pumpkins. And these two doves. And they were all sitting on a bin upside, like they were on the lid of the bin. And my cat, and they were on the floor, and my cat was sitting up on the armrest of our couch. And he was like intensely looking at them. And he was kind of like, so he would kind of like swing at it. You know how cats like do this when they're not quite sure and pull their hand back? Well, Maddie, did you do it? Did you move him?
I kicked the bin. So
he's doing this, and he's just all like kind of fluffy and kind of like, he doesn't know what's going on. I don't know why with these, but anyways, Maddie comes up and like kicks the bin.
Because it was funny.
And Jack was like feet in the air. I mean, he was so scared.
Did you see it?
And so he jumps up. So then the next day, Jack is sitting on the arm of the chair and looking down. And I'm like, what the heck is he looking at? And all of a sudden in the kitchen, I don't remember what happened. A sound went off in the distance. And again, he just flips out, and he jumps up and kind of comes back down and is all scared. And then I went to like kind of to pet him on the back to kind of be like, dude. And he again just flew in the air. So apparently my cat is scared of cover minders. Yep. Okay, so let me make sure I'm not water fountain in the water bowl. And he is a fountain. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Fountain, and my cat loves it. They say that cats will drink more if you do, because they like running water and fresh water and all that. But there are some cats that won't even go near them, apparently. Yours thinks it's going to eat him. That's hysterical. Odd but nice, such a sweet puppy. Okay, so what I want to say before I start getting into all this is, if you are interested in anything that I show you, I do have a Facebook account, and you're interested in, you let me know, and so we'll do it that way, because I'm doing and I'll let you know what I'm going to do on sale. A good amount of the stuff I'm going to do, like, I don't know, 15 to 25% off or something. And I'll make that decision here in a few minutes. I'll think. But so you'll be getting it cheaper now than you would be when I open up my shop. So I know I already showed you guys these last week, but I'll show you these again one at a time so you can really see, because they're really cute. They're my favorite. So it's the little doggy. See if I can move this better up a little bit so that I can get a better Hold on a second. There we go. While I'm doing the cover minder, yes. There we go. I have this acrylic pen here, and my daughter keeps stealing it from me because I only have one right now. I need to get a second one. So here is the next one. Come on, camera. Be my friend and focus. Maybe I have to put him really close to focus. There we go. Hello, doggy. Okay, so there's those two. And hold on a second.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Purple Passion 2008 Minaj. My cat flushes the toilet since 8 weeks and shreds toilet paper. We have to keep the bathroom door and he also for the toilet. Okay, but does he go in the potty and then flush, or does he just flush the toilet? Because that would be cool. And I've seen cats do that where they've gone potty in the toilet. Yes.
Oh yeah. Does the printer work still? Is it having black ink?
Not very much. No.
It does.
It does not.
Copy of paper?
Go. No.
That's
I don't know. We'll see later if it does. I tried to do something. All right. Okay. Yeah, but I have seen cats that'll pee or poop in the toilet and then flush it, and I'm like, hallelujah, that would be amazing. Because I don't. My cat Jack, he doesn't like to poop if there's anything like the litter box. And then when I go clean the litter box out, I find things in there. He drags things in our litter box. I had to throw things away because I'm like, I'm not keeping that shirt after it's been drugged in his litter box. I don't care if I can clean it. That's gross. I don't like that. But he does it in the litter box and didn't cover it. Yeah, and the other thing he does is he poops in his litter box and then doesn't cover it, which really annoys me. So he just flushes over and over. He likes to watch the water swirl. That's hysterical.
A cat does that?
Yep.
I want that cat.
my son will take your cat, Purple Passion.
How much?
Okay, so here are my jack-o'-lanterns.
5,000 right.
Come on. Maybe if I do one at a time, my camera will focus in better. Come on now. Oh, there's Mr. Number 1 jack-o'-lantern, and then this one has a hat on. This camera should be working better. It's not like a cheap camera either. It's a web camera, which is why I'm not a fan of it. But, come on. Okay, you guys get the gist of that one. So, pumpkins. And then these are just your basic pumpkins. They're just little pumpkins, and they're adorable and little. And then candy corn. And my, it's not my cat, it's the hubby's. He is now 2 and won't sell. Yeah. I had these on my desk because I was working on making them into cover minders. And my son comes out and he's like, I can't remember what he said. I was like, and I was like, you're joking, because he jokes all the time.
You want to know that I did that on purpose?
And he
didn't.
I did.
So then I'm like, Alex, you're kidding. You did not do that. He goes, no, I did too. And so he shows me, and he like had put like a mark on the candy corn. And I'm like, well, there you go. That's finally a lesson learned that you should not be eating candy without asking, because we have a rule in this house that if it's a sweet or ice cream, candy, cookies, anything like that, you have to ask first, which he repeatedly doesn't ask. And so it served him right to get bit, or to eat it and have it not been real. So.
That's funny that he says it's
now
he knew it, because later he came over to the actual bowl and he asked if they were real or not.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Then we have a real bowl of candy corn for Maddie for when she's low, and of course everybody else could eat them too. But he came over to her and he goes, "Are those real?"
Where's my Lego?
So right there. So then we have some Lego cover minders. And the only safety I will say is do not drop these on the floor, because if you step on them, they hurt.
Where?
And you will probably say some choice words that your kids shouldn't hear, because they're not fun or nice. I I promise you that. Okay, and the Legos I have blue, yellow, and red. And then all of these, which if you're into mermaids, these are really cute. I really, really like the mermaids. I would also really, really like if my camera would work better. Thank you, camera. So they're okay. So one thing too is you see how they're glittery, but watch. No glitter. The glitter does not come off of them because I don't want to get glitter on my canvas, and I'm not going to give you guys something that could get glitter on your canvas. So they are glittery and shiny, but they will not come off. So there is
I've used it.
Yep. So there's all these different colors. They're really pretty. I really like these. I like mermaids. I'm not obsessed with mermaids, but I like them. But these are some of my favorite ones I have because I just think they're adorable. Glitter is, I know, Miss Coffee said glitter is the herpes of the craft community. And it's so true. Except for herpes you can get rid of. Well, no, you can't. That's one you can't. I take that back. I don't know a lot about the different ones, but you know, glitter, once it's there, I mean, it'll be a year later and you could still find it. It's horrible. What?
Same with drills, though. I found a drill on in the lake.
Yeah. Where?
At the lake.
Oh, so Maddie said it's the same with drills, though, which is kind of true. She went camping. I wasn't there. My paintings weren't there. My drills weren't there. And she found a drill in the lake. And they're always on the feet and all sorts of, they get in some funny, funny places. Okay, this is not a cover minder. It's a pen. And I only have one. So if you want it, you best tell me soon. It is this one. The nice thing about it is it's thicker. So if you need something that like you can hold on to better, it's really comfortable because it is nice and thick right here. And the fun part about this one is, okay, so watch, come on camera, focus for me. Oh, I'm going to be so sad if you don't. Focus, focus. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I do this. If that will work at all better. Oh, this camera is annoying. Okay, you can't see it, but you can tell there's words there, right? Okay, so those words say crash a ship. Then you click it, and it changes them. Make friends with a crab. Changes again. Brush hair with a fork. Grow legs. Fall in love with a pirate. So that's kind of a fun thing. It just changes, you know, whatever it says. I thought that was really, really cute. So remember, if you want any of these things, go in the description. As soon as I'm done, I will put my link to my Facebook group. Go join the group and find me under Beth Lyon Cromer. Message me and let me know. Like I said, I think I have one or two of them. I know I have one. Obviously, I just showed you, but I might have two. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Ariel, I thought you might like that one because, you know, do you guys know Ariel's, well, you know her name, but Ariel's mom's name is Ursula. Is that not awesome? I thought that was really cool.
Show them Dimbo.
What?
Dimbo.
No, not today. He'll be out some other day. Okay. Here is, what is this? Now, I got this one, and this is a cool thing about this pen, that it's like Obligón or what? No, Obligón. What is it? No. What is the shape of a stop sign? Octagon. That is the shape of the actual pen, so it's really comfortable to hang on to. Some pens that are skinny, oblong. There we go. So yeah, it is. It's really comfortable to hold. Which I've had problems with regular pens that are like this. Is a regular pen.
Mom.
Like I use this one just for writing, but drilling with it sometimes annoying because it's slippery and it slides down. So I like the ones that are different shapes. For your pizza, how many? Hold on 1 second, guys. How many pieces did you eat? 2. How big were the pieces that Dad cut? Normal size?
They were
Small. Probably, and you had the wing door. Do 36 carbs. So, okay, sorry. It's an little did I know when I was a kid, I would be doing math all day long every day as an adult for my daughter because you got to go buy all the carbs and figure all that out. But the pump does so much of it for us, which is great. So, okay. Fairy tale family right there. I know when she told me that her mom was named Ursula, I was like, nuh-uh. She's like, yeah, seriously, it is. You want some pizza, Ariel? Go ahead. So before Maddie got diagnosed, we had pizza every Friday night. And after we don't do it as often because it's one of the things that's harder to control blood sugars with because there's so many carbs in it. But if we make it at home, then you can control like the thickness of the crust. So it's a little better. It's easier. But I'm not a fan of pizza anymore because I ate it so much. Okay, so we got some googly eyes and they wiggle. Oh, come on now. Wiggle for me, eyes. There we go. Okay, watch. It's a wiggling. So we got those. Then,
Here, feed them some pizza.
if I'm going to show you this. Okay, here. Give it to me a little bit. Okay, guys. If you want it, there you go. There you go. There's your pizza. There you go. My daughter brought that just for you, Ariel. If I can figure out, because I really want to, how to seal this so that no glitter comes off, because like I said, I do not want glitter on your guys' canvases, then this one will be a cover minder. But right now, the glitter still does come off of it, and so I just can't, I can't take that risk yet. So, but we'll see. I'll play around. I can be pretty crafty sometimes. So, okay.
Could you put like spinach or something?
That's what I'm going to try to do. Should I make these cover minders? They're pretty lightweight.
You could try.
Yeah. Okay, so then we got acorns.
Just show them.
Let's see if I can get it focused. There we go. Little acorn. And then let's see if I can get all the colors because we've got all the colors here. These pumpkins are all like the same kind of feel, and so there's some more pumpkins. These are like, so the other ones look more like a realistic kind of a pumpkin. These are more like a glass looking kind of a pumpkin. See that? So this one is like this one almost is like a yellowy gold. And then this one is like one of those ones that are shorter. I can't remember what kind that's called, but, and then this one is, obviously it's an orange one. It's very cute though. And then, let's see here. Get the leaves. Yellow. I think there's an orange leaf in here too. Maybe not. I thought I had some orange leaves, but we do have the yellow and the red leaf. Focus. Come Come on. There we go. See those? Okay, so there's those. Then we've got, okay, I didn't put this was not no longer a cover binder. This is just a weird one that came, but look how weird shaped that is. I guess acorns are not all made the same. Okay, then we're going to get in here and get, so there are different colors, guys, and I'll put pictures up or something, but there's a lot of different colors of all of these different ones. Then we've got, okay, so those of you that love to read, here's my commercial. Those of you that love to read, wouldn't you love to have a book cover binder? Yes, I know you would. So here they are. Book cover binders. And they actually have like a little binding on them. Super cute. And then check this out. Yes, they're actual paper. So those are there. Wiggle for the bottom. Okay. Killian just ran face first into my computer. Ouch! Did it even slow him down though? Seriously. If you think he's food, I mean, obviously he's food drawn by that comment, but Lincoln is horrible. And some of that's on me. I haven't done enough training with that particular skill. But yesterday we got Five Guys last night, and I brought my hamburger into my bedroom because my husband was in there. And I'm like, I'm going to let it cool off in here a little bit before I put it in the fridge, because I only ate maybe a quarter of it. And those burgers are big, you guys. But anyways, I maybe ate a quarter of it. So I don't want to put it in the fridge till it like cools off. So I bring it in there because I'm like, I don't want Jack, my cat, to try to eat it while I'm out with the dogs, because I take them out every night. So he's like, okay. So I leave and I come back, and I didn't go in and get it right away. Well, Seth comes out into the kitchen and goes back to the bedroom, and he comes out and he's just got this look on his face. He's like, I'm sorry. Lincoln just went and ate your entire burger. He ate my whole Five Guys burger. I was upset. I was mad. He was in for it that night. But this pumpkin's green. I didn't show you that color, so, which there are green pumpkins, so. But yeah, he's definitely food motivated. Hospital of clear sealing spray. Yeah, Ariel, that's what I'm going to try. I have a spray on those ones. And then I was thinking maybe even like the Mod Podge or the polyurethane, something like that. I'm going to try it and see if I can get it to work. Enlightened Flamingo. I'm sorry, I have not said hello to you. Welcome. Yeah, this pizza is good. It's good pizza, especially because I will eat this kind if we make it, because like I said, you can control the thickness of the crust more, and I like a thinner crust. I don't like a cracker crust like you get at some of the stores, but I like a thinner one. And so I do like it when we make it at home better. But okay, so then I'm going to get caught up in my comments real quick. Are those in a cauldron? They are in a cauldron. Is that not fun? So I'll tell you guys real quick. I'm going to make a video explaining what I'm going to do. But this cauldron is going to be full of different cover binders and pens and all sorts of fun little things you can win. And it's going to be October 1st. We're going to do, I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm going to do like the 12 days of Halloween or something. And I'm going to do a prize every day. I'm going to pull something out of the cauldron and somebody's going to win something. It won't be a huge like diamond painting or anything, but little cover binders and pens and just different little things. So, little turtle. And this guy is cute. Come on. Focus on my turtle. Okay. Seriously? I have a love-hate relationship with my camera right now. Like, I need it, so I'm not going to, but I'd like to throw it against the wall at the same time. But there he is. There he is. Isn't he so cute? Okay. Then, hello, Gail. That is okay. Yeah, life happens. When you say crazy night, I hope that doesn't mean a bad night. Okay, so then we've got the frog. Look at his face. He looks like the grumpiest frog ever. Doesn't he? He just looks like I'm talking like this. He's just this really grumpy frog. So those, then we have Frank. Are we going to work with me, camera, or are we going to misbehave again? Because when I said I was going to throw you against the wall, you then focused. So do I got to threaten you again? Look at that. See, I threatened it and it worked. We have built a relationship now. Okay, let's see here. Going to get. So along those same lines as the books, these are books, but it's the book, right? It's the holy book. So we've got Bible ones. Now, these ones, though, do not open. They are for show. Okay. Focus. You're supposed to focus on the Holy Bible. Not be all fuzzy about it. Don't make me threaten you again. Come on. There we go. Holy Bible right there. Okay. I know I actually, I'm not like a huge skull person myself, Enlightened Flamingo, but I do like that skull. We've became friends, so. Okay, let me grab these. Did I get the right ones? There's one more in here. One more! Where is it, though? Gotta find it. I should have taken out all of the repeated ones here, because there's a lot of repeats in here. That way I wouldn't have had to do this, but I didn't think so much, so yeah. Okay. I'm just pulling out some of these so that I'm not looking for them in a second, because I can actually reach them right now and see them and everything. So where is the... Hey, Maddie, where's the plate of cookies? All right, there's one more in here I'm looking for. Hold on. Because I know it's there. There's one of them. And I think that's the other one. Okay. Oh, right. We've got makes waves. Come on now. If I get real nice and close, sometimes that seems to be working. Come on. Focus. There we go. So there's makes waves. There's the no drama llama. Focus. There will be drama if you do not focus on my llama. Like as in today. 1, 2, 3, focus. And go. Come on, let's go. This guy's cute too. Is a cute llama. Let me see if I can do something. Hold on a second. No, that's not white. Let's see. Maybe if I put behind them a piece of white paper, it will focus on the object. We have a winner. There's Drama Llama. Or no Drama Llama. Okay. Then we've got this other little cutie. There it is. Why didn't I try this before? Okay, so then we've got this cute little kitty. If you're a kitty person, I will show you the other side of the kitty in just one second. Here is the other part of the kitty. He is sitting on his side, or he will be sitting on his side. All right. I know I love the Little Mermaid because it's like, or the one is like a little kid mermaid. Okay, let's see if I can show you this. There we go. There he is. He looks angry. Not a happy kitty. Okay, now these, I know I'm not saying it right, but I'm going to have to name these the Hackaburgers. Little tiny hamburger. Because my son, when he was a baby and growing up when he was really little, could not say hamburger. He would say Hackaburger. And we would say, no, hamburger, Hackaburger. And so those will be hamburgers in our house will forever be known as Hackaburgers. All right. So then we have, these are a little bit on the smaller, flatter side than like the other pumpkins. Actually, I'll put them on this piece of paper. So this is like a flatter pumpkin and then like a flatter acorn. So they're a little bit smaller, a little less, you know, so much like they're not going to stick up so high. And they're very cute little guys as well. Then for all you football fans, a football. There's the football. All right, then we've got gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Come on, focus. Maybe if I do this behind it. Come on, now, work for me, work for me. There we go. So there is he. This guy, too, if you need something, if you like the heavy cover minders, this guy is yours. He is heavy, but he's really cute. All right. Someone just requested I've been. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm trying to go back and read all my comments here. Let me catch up. Give me 1 second, guys. Good to see you, Ariel. I'm going to look real quick. My name is Amy, and if that's the same profile pic. Threats while holding tiny Bibles. Geez, lady. I know. I'm rebellious. Sounds good. Just requested. You are in, Miss Amy. Welcome to the group. Amy. So those of you who don't know, yeah, Ariel is a monitor on my group. So I need to make her monitor on here too. I've got to figure that out. I probably could do it. Probably won't be too hard. Let me see if I can. Let me see. I can figure it out. Add monitor. Look at that. I did it all by myself. Ariel is now monitor for your channel. Awesome. Very cool. Okay. So I am. Someone else just requested, also in the chat, or says, haha, well, if you're here, welcome. Yes, welcome to our group. I'm not a bad night, just crazy. Well, I'm glad, Gail, that it wasn't a bad night. Sometimes crazy nights can be okay. I'm going to look real quick. Okay, come on. Go down, go down. Someone else just requested, oh, the mermaid, so cute. Okay. Yes, I know, so much cuteness. It's what I do. All right, where was that other ones? Okay, so these are a couple of just little leaves. Then this one, I'm going to have a few versions of this because I think this is it's kind of important. So backstory is I used to use this thing for my trash, because when I do a review, I like to show you guys how much trash I have. And hold on, I gotta click something here. Okay. All right, so helpful. Yes, thank you, Miss Coffee. You are so helpful. Miss Coffee has been helping me since the beginning. When I have questions or anything, she is amazing. Anyways, but this stupid thing is so lightweight, I'm always spilling it. And then I feel like I don't have an accurate representation of how much I actually had. So I'm thinking, how can I not spill them all the time? Well, here you go. A wash basin, little wash, and I'm going to make some like mixing bowls and some other stuff. I just don't have that yet, but little wash basin as a cover minder. And then what can you use it for? Oh, there's a magnet inside of there. Hold on one second. Ooh, if I can get it out. My magnets too, guys, they're something strong. Like, you get something close to it and it's gonna, there. Okay. So now I can put my trash in my little bowl or wash basin or whatever, like that. And that's a cover minder, and it sits right next on your painting. You can put your trash right there, and I promise you with these magnets, they are not going anywhere, because this magnet, like I said, they are strong. They're very, very strong. I mean, you can't, separating them is hard for me. And you can, I mean, they're so strong, you can, like, you know, do that magic trick that it goes through your finger. See that? Yep. And then if they're not very far apart, they will find their ways, well, typically. So, nope, I got them the wrong side, so now they're working against each other. And I probably can't flip it either because of my dang nails. Yep, there. Oh, they're strong, so you don't have to worry about them not, you know, working well. So anyways, that wash basin, I just thought was kind of a need. So I have so much more. I have Hello Kitties. I know I showed you guys my little ladybugs, which I think are adorable. Little ladybugs. Then I have, oh, come on. Ooh. All of these jewels. And these are very, very pretty and sparkly. As you can see, it's shining up the light. And I have pretty much every single color of these in these jewels. Unless you want some jewels, I can make a cover minder with some drool on it for you. Okay, so those I have to say are most of my like cutest, what I think are going to be probably, you know, the most popular. I have other ones. I do have this one. I don't have any other colors on me, but this is a stone, and I've had some people say they really want some heavy ones that will really hold down, like not only be magneted so that it'll stay in place, but really hold it down well. So these rock ones, I have them in different colors. They're really pretty and shiny, and they work really well. I have actually used them quite a few times myself. This one, hold on. Okay, the basin. I need it. See, Miss Coffee, I know, right? Like it's, and like I said, I'm going to make other ones in variety of that, like with mixing bowls or something like that. I just have to find some other things to use. But right now, the wash basin is like, that is one I have been using ever since. Yeah. I also have a ton of, if you're a seashell person, I have a ton of seashells. This next one, let me catch up really quick. I want one. Oh, coffee cup. Yes. Okay, so, you know, I don't have my coffee cups out, but I do have some coffee cups that have Starbucks names on them, like a logo on them. And then I have ones without the logos on them. And Cute. I need to turn the cover minder into a couch trash. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it's cute and it's fun, but it's also, even if you don't do reviews, it's practical because you're not always having to take trash to the trash can. You can just, like, as you're going, oh, trash right there, and it goes in and you're good, and it's not going to move around. You're not going to hit this and spill it because, like I said, these magnets are something fierce. They're not going anywhere. Once they're down, they're down. So this next little guy, he is not for sale, but I have to show you. If I find more of them, I will, but this one's staying here with me, but I love him. He's so cute. This is my turtle. And funny thing is, so my daughter had this. My husband gave it to her. And she was like, oh, Mom, I bet that would make a cute cover minder. And we were like, oh, yeah, I bet it would. So we brought it out here. And I'm thinking, where can I could put the little magnet, like maybe on his feet or something. And I go to set it down next to my magnet. And lo and behold, wouldn't you know, guys, there's a magnet inside his foot. See that dot? Yeah, it's in his foot. So it's not sticking out. It's in his foot. So he is like already, he was made to be a cover minder. Just made for it. And his little face. His little face. He's just so cute. Yeah, so he's on my my lamp. I got this idea when I was listening to Coffees that she had a ton of her cover minders on her lamp. Well, I have a antique metal lamp right next to my desk, and I'm like, yeah, so it's covering my lamp. But I have a project that I am working on making my video for, of making like a little like frame type thing you can put on your wall that you can put all your cover minders on. So I will be moving some because they will not all fit where I want them to fit. So, but anyways, I had to show you him though because he's super cute. Super cute and fun. All right, so yeah, I will be, like I said, these are all for sale right now, and they will be cheaper right now than they will be when they go up on my site. And then the other thing that I was going to let you guys know that you can purchase now as well for a discount is I brought this up last week and was showing you guys. Everybody that I have talked to loves their 4-placers. And hold on, I'm just something for your paper because I got a tiny trash set. A lid from the Dollar General, and I love to use it for my paper scraps and girls' buyers. Okay, so everybody loves their 4-placers because this is my reason that I think they love them is that they're really, really thin. Is your pump expired, honey? Yeah. Okay, 1 second, guys.
I can do it.
Can you turn it off? Okay. I'm gonna have to go in just a minute because her pump is expired. Well, you just gave yourself insulin. It's right there. Sorry for the high-pitched beep, you guys. She's trying to cover it so that it's not so loud.
Sorry.
But it's just loud. It's just the way it is. It's loud to get our attention. It's meant to wake us up if her pump fails, but it's just expired, so I need to get a new one on her. But
are you done with your life?
Almost. Did you took insulin for your dinner though already? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're good for a minute. Anyways, they're really thin. Well, I have 3 through 15 placers that are that same style as the 4-placers. So they're the nice thin white ones. They do break down over time if you use them a lot. I'm hard on mine because I use them so much. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I didn't, the 3-placer that you get with like most of your kits, like this one, I tried really hard to like because the number 3 is convenient. But I just couldn't. I just didn't like it. It's too thick. I don't like it. But these I love, and now I have a 3-placer that I love that I use all the time. And they go all the way up to 15 placers. So if you got some big color blocking going on, this is your best friend. So I have all of these from 3 to 15 as well that are on sale. The next 5 days. So if you are interested in getting any of those, let me know, because I have those. One other thing, and I still am not 100% sure if I will sell these. If I do, they will be 99 cents or less, because of the back. So the front I find really cute. And when I saw them, I was like, I have to have these. So I'm going to put it on that paper so I can show you guys, because otherwise you can't see them. Okay, so when I saw them I was like, I need those in my life. I need them on my painting. So they say shine, and then there's a diamond. And of course, my channel is Shine Like a Diamond. I always tell you guys, don't forget to keep shining. And yeah, and then I have most of my end of my videos, it will say shine. So when I saw the shine and the diamond together, I was like, those are meant for me. But what they are is the top of an eraser. So the back is kind of ugly because it's just the top lid. So I don't know if this is something, and you guys maybe can give me your input and your thoughts. Is this something that you'd get and be like, ugh, I wouldn't want that, or that's gross, or I don't know. I use them and I like them and they work really well. They're just plastic, and they do, they're cute on the front. And when you have them on a piece of paper or on your painting, you can't see the back. It doesn't show at all. It just looks like the star. So yeah, I don't know. Miss Coffee, in my head, I hear you singing that. Shine bright like a diamond, like when I go into your lives. She has a whole little theme song for me. And now when you say it, I can't just read it. I sing it in my head. So yeah, I thought they were cute, but I don't know. So that's kind of an idea of a lot of this. I like the stars, not going to see the back. Anyways, exactly. Enlightened Flamingo, that's what I was thinking. You're not going to see the back anyways. Plus, there are people that would love to buy cover minders that can't afford a lot. And if I can bring you a few cute cover minders for like 99 cents or less, that to me is a win. So I think I probably will, because there's not just the shine and diamond. There's a rainbow and a butterfly and a couple other things. And so I thought they were cute. So I guess, I'll just do it. I'll post them and we'll see how it goes. But that is kind of the majority of what I have. I know I have a lot, so I didn't even get started on any of the pens. But I do have a lot of different pens, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. So you guys, I so feel blessed and thankful that I get to do this. I love this. It came kind of at a perfect time that I really got into I don't know why sometimes I say that, scrapbooking, because I used to scrapbook, that's why. Diamond paint. When I have not working so much because we were having some problems at work with the facility and the neighbors of the facility. And then my boss couldn't afford to keep me on the hours I was working. And so I like to be, have something to do and keep busy. And so this is perfect. And then I love the community of the people that I've met. And I have really enjoyed starting to do lives. I was nervous at first. I just was. I think most people are, though. And that's a newer thing for me. I've grown a lot because I didn't ever get nervous when I talk to people. I'm a people person. I'm super outgoing, and I am. And so it was kind of an odd feeling when I was like nervous behind the camera even at first. So I've grown a lot and I love doing these lives. I love talking to you guys and interacting with you all. So I thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am going to continue to try to do right now from 6:30 to 8. We might go over that, but tonight my daughter, her insulin pump just expired, so I need to go get a new one on her. And so we'll have to cut it now, but eventually I might, go longer and longer as I get more and more used to them. And can get the dogs out first because my dog literally since like 8:01 he's been sitting here looking at me whining like, you haven't fed me and you haven't taken me out. What's the deal? Because he usually gets fed at 8 o'clock and then goes out after that. So but yes, I had fun tonight and I enjoyed showing you all of these fun cover minders that are going to be hopefully in a lot of your guys' homes and on your paintings. And so yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and be looking out either later tonight maybe or tomorrow. I have a few unboxings for you and I'll give you one little sneak peek that one of them is going to be is this. This is a fun one. Don't miss it. I'm almost done editing that. That will be up. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I am going to leave you now with telling you you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. So keep shining, guys. Bye.
Are you done?
I'm ending it right now, honey.
No, you shouldn't do that.